Hey guys, I've been out there doing some springtime slab crappie fishing and been pretty successful. Been getting those big old slabs in the boat. You know, there's nothing better than catching them 14, 15, 16 inches that weigh in a range, you know, from 1.5 pounds all the way up to 2 pounds. Nothing better. You know, they really get that pole bent and they put up a heck of a fight. You know, those types, you have to get the net out. I mean, you have to use the net or it's going to be hard getting them in the boat. But kind of make it short and sweet, I was using pink jig head, and I've been working on some different style of jigs. I normally throw the straight tail, but I've been trying to change it up a little bit to add a little bit of variety to, you know, kind of the things I've been throwing out. But they call this popsicle. Basically, it's a purple, pink, and it has a real sharp chartreuse tail. And this is a solid grub body with a skirt on it. And they seemed to want that really good yesterday, because the reason I chose this color, over the past few days we've had some pretty heavy rains, and the shallow flats that I'm fishing are pretty murky. They're kind of stained, and so I thought this would kind of show up a little bit, stand out a little bit more in the water. And so I chose this in kind of a cloudy water situation. Now the spawn isn't fully on yet. And this may be kind of deceiving to some people, because you see your depth finder, your graph, and your fish finder that says the water temp is like 68 degrees, right? But I caught so many females that had eggs. I mean, they just haven't spawned out yet. I let a bunch of them go the 10 to 11 inch range so they can, you know, spawn out and keep producing, you know, crappie in the lake, so we can, you know, catch them years down the road. But it's not quite there yet. It's really close, but nonetheless, they're up shallow. So go shallow, 10 foot less, find you some cover, and you're going to be pretty successful. Also, I'm going to be trying some different techniques, some different fishing techniques when it comes to crappie fishing. You know, I primarily use, you guys see all my videos, I primarily use a cork, a slip bobber, but I'm going to start casting into some brush piles. I'm setting the boat up right now to do some spider rigging. I've got my T-bars here, I've got them installed, I've got my 10 foot, 12 foot poles that I'm going to be fanning out, and so kind of stay tuned to that too. But I'm going to be casting into brush piles as well. Now when I start casting into brush piles, I'm going to be using this. This is a 16, I may change the colors up. This is all I had right now. Well, you can see the colors flaking off of that side, but this is this is a chartreuse jig head painted on there, but it's just a 1/16 ounce with a weed guard. Because the reason I like the weed guard, because when I'm going to be casting into these brush piles, I'm going to want to tick the tops of the brush and kind of work it down in the brush and really play with it and kind of work it slowly back towards me. Now I may start putting some, you know, swim tails and things like that on there to create, you know, a little bit more extra motion as it's, you know, as I'm slowly reeling it back to me. But you guys stay tuned for that. I'm going to start putting that out there, and you guys can, you know, I'll do some different techniques and kind of give you a little insights and pointers, because I have fished, I have cast before, I have done spider rigging, and I, you know, primarily do cork fishing, but I'm going to try some different styles, and maybe, you know, you guys can see a few different things that you didn't know and may help you out. But, you know, if you guys like the video, you know, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, you know, share it. If you guys like the video, share it to, you know, other people can enjoy it. You know, I do want to mention, I do have a Facebook page, and it's Arkansas Crappie Fishing. So make sure you go out there and like that. I'll go ahead and put the link in the description below. So make sure you go click it and you know, follow, like it, all that good stuff. Because when I'm out there fishing, I usually take some photos, you know, quick pictures, put some things that are going on that kind of keep you, you know, in tune. Also, I have a lot of people message me through the Facebook page. Sometimes YouTube, there's so many comments. I may not get to all of them, but I do read them, and I appreciate it. But this is a little bit, you know, you can send me messages through Facebook as well. But until next time, you guys enjoy the video. That slab right there will get your day going. I mean, just absolutely get your day going. Let's see how long he is. Nah, only 14 inches, but still a nice crappie. That was a nice slab.